Hi, thanks, and welcome to Patient360 and a quick sneak preview into how to enter your MIPS data into our Patient360 portal for 2017. First, go to our website, and this will give you all the information you need about our program, and then when you're ready to log in and you've contracted with Patient360, you'll just click on Client Login, and you'll go ahead and use the password that you created when contracting with Patient360, and it will take you to the inside of our Patient360 portal. This is our dashboard. You'll always end up coming here first. It will default to the dashboard page to get you acclimated. But if you're ever jumping around in the portal and you get turned upside down or lost, you can just click on the logo and it'll take you right back here to the dashboard, which helps you to begin getting started. The way to import data to us is to first add your provider and or your group practice. So you have to actually exist in our system. So you have to create yourself and or your providers or your group practice. Once you've created yourself and or your group practice and providers, you'll appear here. You can either import multiple individual providers or you can add your group practice. Once you're added again, you'll appear here. And after you've added your providers, you're then ready to add the measures into the Patient360 portal. If you don't know your measures and you just want to take a look at your measures on quick glance, that's fine to do as well. You can just click up here on reporting and click on quality measures or the ACI measures or IA measures, and all of those are listed here in our portal so you can explore them first before you actually add them. Once you're ready to add the measures after you've explored them, you just click on Add Measure. Most folks, when they're adding measures, if you're adding lots and lots of multiple encounters, so let's say you have more than just a few for the whole year, which many of you will because you're probably reporting on the 90-day or the full PACE option. If you're reporting on the 90-day or full PACE option, you're going to go ahead and import your encounters. We provide you with easy measure templates and specifications. The template is an Excel file. It's simple to add all of your data to the Excel file, upload it here in our portal, and then import your encounters. Once you have actually imported your encounters, you'll be able to actually see all of your data in Patient360 and analyze your data as you go. We recommend that you add data to the templates on a monthly basis and get it uploaded into our portal where it will be stored here for you. And then you can review your data at any time for each of your providers after you've added your measures. There are multiple measures that you can add. So you can see here that this particular person, for demonstration purposes, Douglas, has added several measures. So let's look and see what this person has added so far. Excluded. So he's added all excluded measures and he'll continue to add measures until he gets performance met measures, and then he can review his actual percentage rates here in the portal and compare them with his analytics. Once you've actually added all your measures and you start to look at and understand more about what your measures, how you're scoring and how you're doing on your measures. So for Lawrence's example, let's look for measure number 1. We know that he's not eligible yet because he hasn't entered a performance met data yet for his measures. But once he does enter performance met calculations and data, he'll be able to take a look at what his overall score is, and at the same time, he can even view the actual measure itself that he's on and look at the benchmark for that measure to see how he's scoring. So if you scroll down here, you can see the actual national benchmarks for the actual measure. So this is how you actually import encounters into the Patient360 portal. And once all of your encounters are imported throughout the year, then what you want to do is take a look at our analytics tool. The analytics tool will help you better understand how you're actually performing. So what kind of points are you getting towards your bonus overall? And you can look at that on the provider level, but if you've reported as a group practice, you can also view that on the group practice level. And these also break out into pivot tables for you. In addition, when you're on the dashboard, it will constantly prompt you and let you know your overall performance, what you still need to do, what you have left, and it will continue to prompt you as you move throughout the process for Patient360. If you ever get turned upside down and you forget the rules, those are also listed here for you too. So you'll always know when you get to the dashboard, gosh, I'm on quality now. What am I supposed to do for quality? I forget. How many measures do I pick to get the bonus? I forget. If you just click on quality, it will bring you right back to the rules and it will tell you how many measures you need to select, what needs to be outcome or high priority, and how many payers you need to submit on. And then all of the measures are already loaded here into our portal, so you have easy access to those templates that we showed you. And again, after you've imported all the encounters and all the information, you can utilize the analytics tool to gauge your performance. And if you're doing this in a timely manner throughout the year on a monthly basis, you'll actually be able to start now with making improvements in your quality and performance. thus allowing you to potentially obtain a higher bonus at the end of the year for the 2017 MIPS program. For those of you that are interested in working on your data submissions outside of the template pre-provided process from Patient360, please do contact us and we can create a customized integration plan for you if you're a group practice with more than 10 providers in your practice. So again, if you're not going to be using the template options that we've shown you here in our demo and you'd like to set up the integrated plan customized, if you're greater than 10 providers, please contact us and we can customize a plan for you. And also, when you get turned upside down, we have a really helpful and handy learning center. Brings you right to the dashboard. There's tutorials on how to use the portal. All of our lunch and learn information sessions that we provide on the quality payment program are also recorded for you here, so you can listen to them at any time. If you ever want a quick glance at the 2017 QPP measures, also available. And then, of course, our frequently asked questions, which are constantly being updated. So as soon as we receive real-time data from CMS, since this is a living, breathing program constantly evolving, when we receive data from CMS, we add it here to our FAQ section. So whenever you log here into the portal, we strongly recommend that you also take a quick glance at the FAQ section to make sure that nothing has changed for the program. So that is a quick glance into the inner workings of our Patient360 portal and how to import data to us throughout the reporting year. Remember to report early and report often so that we can work with you and continue to advise you on how to improve your quality and performance outcomes for the MIPS reporting year 2017. Thanks so much.